Hello, everybody. It's David Mack. Hello. As you can see, I'm going to talk about something today. And we're going to talk about the second coming and why it is completely irrelevant according to the Old Testament. Now, we are talking about we're going to make this the shortest video possible. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. What I want you to know, the only thing I want you to know about the second coming is it is a deliberate hoax made by first century preachers, not Jesus, not David, not anybody, hypocrites. And the other reason why they did it is because they wanted to plant a deception that is far greater than a deception that is made by the son of perdition, which actually the same one who is in the second coming is considered the same son of perdition because, well, then he would put an end to sacrifice, and he did. That was part of the second coming. There is no second coming. And no, you can't put an end to sacrifice because then, well, you would be the son of perdition. But they try to make Christ into something that he was not, and they did. It did exactly that. What I'm trying to tell you is the Messiah is in fact fairer than the sons of men. He is. And also another thing is what was I gonna say? The second coming of Christ is talking about the days of Noah, how the flood came in and took everybody in. But you see, that's the problem. Do you know why that's the problem? Because the Old Testament says that it's not Jesus who is the Messiah. The Old Testament says that David is the Messiah. You see, that's your problem. You're believing in a hoax. And it will always be a hoax because you will keep believing the same thing and you will go completely insane trying to figure out something to make people believe that same lie. And you do. You do exactly that. I may not be the most greatest Messiah you'll ever meet, or I may not be what you expected. But don't think me crazy for this. I'm not. I am, in fact, fairer than the sons of men. You're talking about Jesus Christ. Now, you tell me, out of everybody in the world, who is more fair than me? Nobody. Nobody. Nope. Nobody is more fair than me in this entire world. Nobody is. Can't you see that? Do I look fairer than the sons of men? I do. I even have women traveling all over. I mean, is there anything else you want to tell me? Come on, really. I'm just letting you know. What I need you to understand is that you're looking for somebody that is none other than me. You're looking for a Messiah that is none other than me. And you're going insane and you're going crazy because you're sitting here telling everybody what's going on in your imagination. And you feel like this man that I think is my Messiah keeps doing stuff that is not supposed to be done according to the scriptures. No. No. Joy is a part of life. It's okay to be joyful. But any man who tries to take away your joy, don't allow them to do that. Joy is good. It doesn't matter where it comes from as long as it's joy, right? Anything that causes you to be angry, that man is a sinner. Simple as that. Any man who causes you to lose joy is a sinner. And the person that is angry is not really angry, they're more than likely upset. It's okay to be upset. Upset by what? Somebody who is angry at you. Anger is not the same thing as being upset. I get upset. I get upset. Do you? Or do you get angry at people? When you get angry at people, you're getting mad for no reason. For something that they know they don't like. But there's a lot of things we don't like. You don't like joy. But you want to know what's wrong with that? Joy is good. And you have to admonish that. Okay? Joy is wonderful. You need to have joy. It doesn't matter if it's being gay or you can't be joyful being gay. No. Believe me, it's more depressing than anything. Saddening. You feel a sense of guilt, and I know you do. If you go and you make a video where you screw another man, do you not feel that guilt in your heart? Why did I just do that? Do you not feel that? I know you do. Every last one of you feel that. You want to know why you feel that? Because you know you're doing something you're not supposed to do. Like I just screwed another man. I just lusted for another man, which I'm a man. Why not just lust for another man, right? Not only that, you're thinking about homosexuality. Now, I'm not saying it's not okay to like a man or to love a man, but to lust for one as a man as a man, and a man to a man, that's homosexuality. That's just not okay. It's not. Homosexuality is not okay. I'm not saying you can't like a man. I'm not saying you can't love a man. If you want to go with that kind of pride, hey, go for it. But the fact that you people keep lusting after each other at the same sex is wrong. And you know that it's wrong, and that's why you feel guilty every time you do it. Think about it. My head's itching. I just washed my hair. I'm very particular about my hair. Hold on, I'm gonna fix my hair. Anyways, what I want to tell you is, I'm growing me a beard and a mustache. I wanted to make this video short, but apparently I don't want to. I'm not prideful. I don't think my gorgeousness or my beautifulness is more important than God. Although I do admire it, if you know what I mean. Hold on. My hair. I'm just trying to fix my hair. I do admire my beauty. I don't know. Not like it really matters how beautiful I am. Never does. Hey, but like I say, I'm not beautiful. Only beautiful woman do when I stick my hair up. You see, when I split my hair, I do not look beautiful. Yeah. I look different, don't I? Much different. It's because I have multiple personalities, so when I split my hair, I look like Jesus. And when I do this, I look like some hippie man, hipster. I do. I look like a hipster. And I do look so fair with my hair like this. You don't think me wrong for this, but many people think that Jesus, Lucifer cared more about his beauty than God. He did. In fact, he did. But me, I may be beautiful, but I don't admire my beauty more than God. Now, if you see me walking across the street and I see a car standing right there, and you see that I try to look at myself in the mirror of the car window, and you see that, I'm not admiring my beauty more than I love God. And I'm not being prideful. I'm not arrogant. I'm not making myself more than what I am. I never have tried to do that. Not in the 23 years of my life. So you would have thought it would be natural that I would be Lucifer. But you have watched me over and over, time and time again. And there is absolutely no clue that has been given you that I could be Lucifer. And you know that. You know that. So why do you continue to make me somebody that I'm not? Huh? Do you even hear what you're saying? Do you even hear yourself? You're calling somebody you really have never met, you've really never talked to, you really know nothing about, and the only thing you know about him is the fact that he's going around saying that he's Jesus. But you don't know anything else. That's all you know, is that he's saying that he's Jesus, and that's it. I'm going to hate him for that because he's saying that he's Jesus. But you don't know anything about that. You feel like when somebody crosses your grove, crosses over to your side, and you burn bridges with them. You burn their bridge. And you think it's just okay. Do you burn bridges with me every day? I'm not saying there isn't at least one person in this world that does not burn my bridge. Of course you do. But it takes so long to rebuild it. It really does. No, I'm just kidding. This big bridge can automatically be built and easily. It's not a very big bridge. It's a very small bridge. It does not take much effort to build. Easy. Very easy. It's like a clay bridge. All you do is put it in a mold and build a bridge with it. Small bridge. It's really that easy. That's how forgiving I am. I may say things you don't like, or I may say things that aren't in particular that you don't desire, or you don't want to hear. And you can be so angry at me to the point to where you may think that I'm going to feel some type of way according to what you said, and I don't. And that makes you even more angry when I don't get angry, because you already know that you're wasting your time, because you are wasting your time. You Look, all I have to do is ignore you, and you'll get even more angry. You'll even want to kill me. But don't you think that's pretty obvious to me? Do you think that's anything unusual? No. That's nothing unusual. No, absolutely not. I gave you every reason to believe that I'm Jesus. A lot of you think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy. You think that I'm crazy, right? I'm not crazy. That's all in your head, too. Just like everything else probably would be in your head. I don't look familiar to you? Really? I don't. You know, you got people saying you look like Lucifer. You look like Satan. You're just as beautiful as Jesus Christ, just as perfect as Jesus Christ. Give me a break. I was born 23 years ago from a mother and a father. A mother who passed away when I was 11 months old. If I was born 23 years ago, how in the world did I not get thrown out of heaven like Lucifer and be called Lucifer? How do you explain that? You can't. You just can't explain that. How do you explain that? You can't. It's not possible. You know why you haven't seen Jesus in 23 years? You want to know why? I've seen people who said they saw Jesus before I was born, had a near-death experience and saw Jesus. Maybe that is not entirely correct, and maybe it is. I'm not saying that near-death experience cannot happen. But I can tell you that if you really want to go to heaven, you don't just go like that. You don't just go like that. That's all I'm trying. That's the only point I'm trying to get across. Heaven does take effort, and it does take some getting into. You don't just say, "I'm gonna let you in." When you die, after you die, you are judged, and you either go to heaven or you go to hell. But you see, the problem is these past 23 years, people haven't seen Jesus. But I've actually seen a couple of videos where these people, and I'm going to show it to you later. Alright? I'm going to show it to you later. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to show you. Alright? So, anyways, I'm going to end this video right now. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.